Good afternoon. My name is Dragan and I am owner and principal hydrogeologist of Environmental Modeling Solutions. I will make a quick presentation about microgravimetry in geological and hydrogeological modeling. So let's continue. So just a quick overview of this presentation. First, introduction to author, 1 minute, very short. Quick review of microgravimetry examples, and then what is maybe the most interesting for you is how to produce a gravimetry field from a 3D geology model and use it in geology and hydrogeology model like ModFlow. And then I will show you some geophysical equipment we have for rental on daily and monthly basis, mostly on Southeast and East Europe. Okay, so my name is Dragan. I get a bachelor, master and PhD from University of Belgrade, Earth Science with specialization in hydrogeology and environmental engineering. Currently I am at specialization at Johns Hopkins University. I have over 25 published papers and one book about groundwater modeling. My website, okay, let's turn off this pop-up. My website is Environmental Modeling Solutions. So we have something that maybe can be of interest to you. I'm suggesting to take a look at training options. It's Earth Science Accelerator online courses program. We have a lot of courses: groundwater remediation, remote sensing, ModFlow, SWOT, GIS, heat flow modeling is coming soon. So yeah, just take a look at the training part. Okay, let's go back to microgravimetry and start this. Okay, this is microgravimetry. This is how it looks like. Most of you are familiar or at some extent familiar with gravimetry. And what is interesting, what I like about these instruments is that they can be used everywhere. They can be used in the city. So here is an example where microgravimetry is used in the middle of the city next to road, where other geophysical techniques would not be applicable. So gravimetry is changing density. So you have different materials here. It's not a huge difference like in hydraulic conductivity in hydrogeology, where the change can be several orders of magnitude. This is how some gravity cure looks like. Oops, sorry, this is happening all the time. This is an example from Thomson, 1997. So you see here is a density contrast with some material, and you see how gravimetry measured with the gravimeter is changing along the axis. Okay, now I will show you some really quick example. So we have, let's say, this is a simple analytic solution. We have sphere A, sphere B, green and red. In both cases, everything is the same except the depth to sphere. So you see how the change in gravimetry. Sphere B is at 1000 meters, it's green line, and sphere A is at 500 meters. Let's change this to 100 meters. Whoops. You see. So I just wanted to show you how this works with gravimetry. Really quick and simple example. So let's switch it to 500 meters. Okay, so the units are in milligauss. And now we are coming to interesting part. Here is a GeoModeler. GeoModeler is very nice program, useful, not say nice is not good word. Very useful program for geological modeling and hydrogeological modeling. Sorry. 3D hydrogeology, but geophysics can be also used. So this is example of one 3D geological model, simple one. On my website you can see more about it, how to build it. And if you are interested, just you have on the end you will have my email and my website, so you can send me a request for data how to build how to quickly build a 3D geological model. What is good? What is good is that we can produce gravimetry field. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, layers. Let's change some density. I don't want to go in details, it will take too much. You can set up a meeting with me where I can explain you more in details how this thing is working. Okay, so we change some density values. And now we will produce gravimetry field. You have a lot of options: gravimetry, magnetic. Let's put this as one. Okay, next. Let's keep it as it is. So just click next. You have booger anomalies, free air anomalies. And this should be finished very fast. So, you see, this is computed gravimetry field from our 3D geological model. Why is that important? Because we can flew an airplane or drone over that area and compare observed with computed and calibrate geological model. So, when we calibrate geological model, we have ready to use it for ModFlow, for example, and you can export this 3D geological model to ModFlow, groundwater vistas. I'm using groundwater vistas, for example. So we have geophysics, boreholes, geological maps, construct the model, get more information from gravimetry data or magnetic, in this case gravimetry, produce a valid 3D geological model which can export to hydrogeology model. Okay, so let's continue. Yeah, that's that. So I hope this was just a quick introduction to gravimetry, geology, hydrogeology, how it can be combined, geophysics, geology, hydrogeology. But I need to tell you, if you are living in East Europe or Southeast Europe, I have a lot of geophysical equipment for rental, daily rental or monthly rental. This is GeoRadar. I like radars very much. Currently I am exploring satellite radars in hydrogeology and geology and mining. Electromagnetic survey. All of this is for renting on daily basis. Just ask us for price. Again, electromagnetic. We have even marine equipment for rental. Okay, this yellow thing is some of the most popular seismograph in the world. Is Geode. Okay, Geode just like a model, it's posing. So you can rent it. I think over 2,300 geodes are sold, but you can rent it. And yes, I know that you are busy and that you don't have time. So I make just a quick introduction to what can be done. You can find me on LinkedIn or just email me on Advanced GWT, my email. And I hope that you like this. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.